born an artist, my heart's where my art is. From the West End, I'm walking on the red carpets. Everything's changing, it's all amazing, a long way to go, but I know where I start.
23-year-old Kema Sikazwe was catapulted to fame when he starred as China in the hugely acclaimed film I, Daniel Blake, and also has a budding career as a rapper and singer. But Kema owes that success to the Chat Trust, a charity that gives young people a focus away from boredom on the streets.
For me personally, what happened is when I was around 13, 14, I was always constantly on the streets and stuff where I kind of had nowhere to go. I was bored, and you know what happens when kids are bored, they end up getting into things which aren't very positive. So when I came here, what happened, it was like a place where it gave me a sense of direction and kind of what I wanted to do. And this is where I first found my passion for music. And the thing is with Chat Trust is it provided free studio, where if you see how much studios cost now, they're really expensive. So it just opened so many doors for me personally.
Sadly though, the Chat Trust is facing a very uncertain future. After losing out on a funding bid, it now needs £15,000 before the end of September if it's to keep its doors open.
Well, at the minute what's happened is we applied for some funding where we were denied. So we've got up until the end of September before this place actually shuts down. So what's happening now is we're raising a GoFundMe where we're hoping people can see that this place is an amazing place and an amazing opportunity for kids and people like-minded around this area for a place to go. If I never started here, I would have went a totally different direction, because not only were they here to provide like equipment, they're also here to like tell me like the consequences of my actions, and you know, letting me know how life is, and just giving me a self-worth to say like, look, you're worth it. Because I mean, when you're brought up in an environment like this a few years back, sometimes you feel like you're not worth it, so you kind of end up doing things because it's like if people tell you you're this, you end up becoming this. But Chat Trust saw the value in the kids around this area, and they inspired them, and they give us like opportunities, and they just give us inspiration to be the best we can be.
Kema is now a trustee for the charity and hopes that his success will inspire other young people, knowing firsthand what they've done for him.
I really wanted to be a trustee because I can kind of see the mindset some of the kids are in this area, because I was once there once upon a time. So for me to be a trustee, I can relate to these kids. I can see where they're coming from. I can talk to them. I can tell them my experience, and they can see what I'm doing. So, because a lot of the kids, they say I inspire them by being here, and it shows that you can still come from a poverty-stricken area where there's a lot of crime and things like that, but you don't have to let your area define who you are as a person.